Hi guys, welcome to Taking Care of Business, Health and Fitness. I am your coach, mentor, Amber Bayer, and I'm so excited to have you be a part of our group and a part of changing your life. So by now you probably know a little bit about me since I am your coach and you have decided to work with me, which I'm so grateful for. If you don't know my story for some reason, then I can share it with you, but it basically started with Beachbody in the fall of 2014 after years of yo-yoing with my health, my weight, and always struggling with how to find balance and true health. And so it wasn't until I did a challenge, 21-day fix, that I really learned what accountability was and how to stick it out. And when you stick something out, the results follow. So I just want to encourage you to remember that each day and every healthy decision that you make, starting with this one to join this challenge group, is a step in the right direction. It's not going to happen overnight, but you're gonna get there. And you made this investment and I want you to take full advantage of it. So reach out to me if you have any questions, lean on the group, and I'm so excited that you are gonna do this. So you're gonna get your box in the mail, and mine looks a little bit different, the stuff I'm gonna show you in the video, because this is like from when I was first signed up, almost 3 years ago. So depending on what you ordered, if you got the All Access Challenge Pack or whatever you ordered, your meal plan might look a little different. But your containers should look pretty similar, and your Shakeology will look pretty similar. So depending on what you ordered, your box might look a little different, but the idea is that you're doing a challenge where you're gonna be drinking your superfoods every day, you're gonna be eating clean, and you're going to be working out with some program with Beachbody every day. If you decide you want to do an extra workout, go to the gym, get a run in, go on a hike, I consider all those things as extras. When you're doing a challenge with me, I say, please put these workouts as priority one. And as you build your strength and stamina, you probably will become more active and want to do more. But the point is to not overtrain and not overdo it and not tax your body. Because we're eating foods to nourish us and build muscle. We don't want to deprive ourselves. So we just want to make sure that we're not overtraining. So when you open your box, you're going to get a bag of Shakeology unless you had decided to order the packets. So I always suggest getting a bag because there's 30 plus servings in here. There's actually more than 30 servings. If you do the packets, you only get 24 and it's the same price. Some people like to get the packets for traveling, transporting, sampling out, but I will always just put this in a Ziploc bag and I'll double bag it, and I've never had any issues, and I'll stick it just right in my shaker cup, which I forgot to show you, but you get that too. So that's how I travel, and because it's a better deal to get the bag. But you can change it every month. So this is just your first bag that came with your challenge pack. Now, next month, you can totally change it very easily online. You can modify your order, you can postpone it, you can change your flavor, you can cancel, but I really think that once you feel the benefits of how amazing Shakeology is, it's more than just protein, it's superfoods, it's full nutrition from the inside out and healing, and helps fight cravings, and it's just so amazing. I don't feel right if I don't have it. So you're most likely not gonna wanna stop drinking it. And we can always talk about a way that you can get a discount in the future, but just keep that in mind that you're not locked into that. You can change that anytime, and the meal plan and the workouts are still yours to keep, and I'm still your coach. So you're gonna get a eating plan as well. This says 21-day fix. If you got the All Access Challenge Pack or another workout program, you might have something that's slightly different. It was started with the 21-day fix, and now they call it the portion fix or fixed container system. And it's basically these little containers. So you can also access this stuff online, but basically, you just open it up and you just follow the instructions. It talks about what they are, calculate your category. So your caloric, level, but you're not going to be counting calories. The nice thing is you're just going to be filling these containers and measuring that way. So, you just go through this, you figure out what bracket you're in, and it will tell you how many of each container you get per day. So I don't have all my lids here, but when you get these things and you open it up, you think, this is all I get for healthy fats. Like, it's tiny, right? And you think, how am I supposed to live off these foods if they're so tiny? But it has been figured out for you that all of these containers add up to be the right amount of food for your body. So whatever the bracket says, try to eat as close to that as possible. You're gonna have days that you're hungry, you're gonna have days that you're not as hungry. Just try to space your foods and eat that way all day, because that way you're going to stimulate your metabolism, you're gonna get nourished and get enough food to burn fat to build muscle. So they look small, but I assure you that you can pack a lot of food in here. They say as long as the lid closes, you're good. So I will fit a ton of veggies in this, you know, and what I usually do is I will fill up my green container and then I will use it as a measuring so then I can put it in a bowl or a to-go container. So I do use these sometimes as to-go, but it's not like you need to carry these things around with you every time you eat. It's just helpful for when you're portioning out your meals. And so if you're doing any kind of batch cooking or, you know, any kind of cooking at home, you can measure, you could do a big thing of chicken and then you could measure it out as you go. That's what I usually do. So that's what those are about. If you have any questions, please let me know. I just want you to know that in the beginning, just like anything, when you first start something, it seems really overwhelming and it can seem really confusing and you're like, how the heck am I gonna do this? I assure you that with each day, it gets easier and easier. I eyeball this stuff now. I mean, I know this stuff by heart. And I've been sticking with the meal plan for over, 2.5 years now. So I know you can do it. And in our forum, in our Taking Care of Business challenge group, which is on Facebook, we all, during your challenge or just any time, you are always welcome to stay in that group, but especially during your challenge, I want you to post your accountability every day. So I want you to post, what your containers were that day. And I want to know what they were because I want to be able to track your progress and follow along with you. Posting pictures of your meals is great because it inspires other people. You'll see me post pictures, you'll see other people post pictures. You'll get ideas for ways to get creative with clean eating. Because basically, as long as it's a clean food, whether you have a vegan diet, you eat meat, or you're paleo, or you're grain-free, this meal plan will work for you because it's just whole foods and making sure that you're getting in enough carbohydrates, enough fat, enough protein, enough vegetables. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just takes out all the guessing for you. So in the challenge group, there is, on the Facebook page, there are files where you can look at different information. There's meal prep lists, there's shopping lists, there's videos that I would like you guys to watch if you have a chance, but also if you access BOD, if you go into the Team Beachbody website, just log into your Team Beachbody website, and on the top, either left or right corner, I can never remember, it says Beachbody On Demand. That's how you're gonna access your workouts. That's also how you can access program materials, the eating plans, workout calendars, so much stuff. On the main Beachbody website, you can also access their recipes. So many good recipes that are Fix approved. So the app is really cool. I'm gonna show you guys. So in my Beachbody thing here, I've got BOD. So it just pulls it up and it has like all the workout programs. And so say I usually start people off with 21 Day Fix. Where are you? 21 Day Fix. And right up here, so it has like the workouts right away. But if you click Program Materials, you can see that there is your workout calendar, 3-day quick fix. That's just like an extra, it's just an option. Food lists, tally sheets, eating plan. So this is the same booklet that I physically have. So if you ever lose it or you just want to see this, and this is for all the programs on here. So even if you're not doing 21 Day Fix and you want to know the meal plan for another, like Hammer and Chisel or 21 Day Fix Extreme or Shift Shop, like it's all on here. There's also vegan plan. That's pretty cool. So if you're vegan, you can access the vegan plan. Same thing, it just breaks it down for you because the categories are gonna be a little different since you're not getting your protein from meat. Yeah, so I just really encourage you to go all in. You made this investment, you're ready to change, trust the process, reach out, ask me questions if you have any, lean on the group for support, you get out of it what you put in. So the more that you engage, like please post your accountability every day, but also show some love to some other people, because the more love that you put into the group and the more positive vibes that you put out there into our community, the more you're gonna get back. And it's a pretty incredible thing to experience that type of support. And really, ultimately, I'm your coach, but it's up to you to do it. And I know you want to. So this is your chance to do it. And I will be your biggest cheerleader and support you. But at the end, it's all about teaching you your own accountability. So then you want to do it. And that's the beauty of it. Like, I am here for you, but I want you to get comfortable in being self-reliant and being able to make these decisions and learn and do all this stuff. So then when the challenge ends, it's not over. That's what makes this like a lifestyle. You know what I mean? So I'm still your coach. After the challenge, you're still welcome to stay in the group. I never remove anybody unless you want to. And even if you fall off for a few months, the group is there for you when you decide you want to come back around. I mean, it's just a good forum to stay connected to. So I'm so excited to get you started. In the welcome email, I mentioned that I wanted to see some before photos and I wanted to see some measurements. And those, you will be so glad that you take those measurements, because they are so much more important than the scale. And those photos are going to come in so handy later when you can just compare them, because sometimes the scale is not going to reflect like what is happening with your body. I will never share them. They are completely 100% private and safe with me. They're yours to share if you choose to, but they're more just as another level of accountability, so you do it. All right, I'm so excited for you to get started. Please reach out if you have any questions.